Hi there. Do you know the history of the Philippines regarding the Cavite Mutiny? Let's explore this pivotal event from 1872. During the 19th century, the Philippines was under Spanish colonial rule. Filipinos faced heavy taxation and forced labor, leading to widespread discontent. On January 20, 1872, a group of Filipino soldiers and workers stationed at the Cavite arsenal rebelled against their Spanish superiors. The rebellion was sparked by the removal of tax exemption and other privileges previously granted to Filipinos. The mutiny was quickly suppressed by Spanish authorities. Because the 200 Filipino soldiers of Cavite and workers got no reinforcement from the other region. That is because they mistakenly interpreted the fireworks from the Feast of Our Lady of Loreto as cannon fire. They thought the fireworks were a signal to attack. In the aftermath, several leaders were executed, including prominent priests Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora, better known as the Gomburza. It's because their secularization platform was accused by the Spanish authorities as a brain of revolution. Historically, the Cavite Mutiny has been depicted in various ways. There has a Filipino and the Spanish version. Jose Montero y Vidal was a Spanish historian who wrote the book Historia General de Filipinas as the Spanish version of Cavite Mutiny of 1872. Montero, who was normally a good historian, narrated the Cavite episode and speaks as a Spaniard bent on perverting the facts at his pleasure and is mischievously partial. He exaggerated the mutiny of a few disgruntled native soldiers and laborers into a revolt to overthrow the Spanish rule despite of unsupported by documentary evidence. The Filipino version. Dr. Trinidad Pardo de Tavera, the representative of Filipino. He said that all of accounts of Jose Montero y Vidal has no basis in bias because it's all about criticizing the Filipinos. Also, according to Dr. Trinidad H. Pardo de Tavera, this was merely a mutiny of native Filipino soldiers and laborers of Cavite Arsenal against the harsh policy of despotic governor and Captain General Rafael de Izquierdo, which abolished their old-time privileges of exemption from paying the annual tribute and from rendering forced labor polo. He also emphasized that the friars just used the Cavite Mutiny to accuse the secularization program of the Filipino clergy or priors as a plan of revolution, because they are afraid to lose their power in controlling the Philippines. Before we end this topic, I have a question for you. If you are Dr. Jose Rizal, which side would you agree? The version of Cavite Mutiny by Jose Montero y Vidal, or the version of Dr. Trinidad Pardo de Taverna? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comments section below. Want to know more about this pivotal moment in history? Hit that follow button for more insights and stories from our past.